In this video tutorial, we will show you how to add a product, generate a barcode number in Barcode Manager. The dashboard is the first screen you will see when you log into Barcode Manager. To start, click Add Product. Select the relevant packaging level. In our example, it's a point of sale unit, a jar of jam. So I select Consumer Unit. Click Next to continue. Select your packaging type from the drop-down menu. If you are unsure which option to choose, please refer to the packaging definition below the diagrams to make your decision. Ours is a jar. Click Next. The asterisks mark the product information fields that are mandatory. You will not be able to set up a product without this information. Each field has an information icon, which explains what needs to be included. The first field is the product's brand name. In this case, our jam has the brand GS1 Ireland. The next field is the sub-brand. Our jam has the Everyday Value sub-brand. Product type description is simply describing what the product is. Our product is a jam, so that's what we enter. Product variant field is used to distinguish one product version from another. For example, strawberry versus raspberry. Other variations include colors, sizes, different flavors, or ingredients. Net content is the declared net content of the product. In this instance, it is 300 grams. Product description is the field used to describe this particular product. In Barcode Manager, it will autofill from the other information you've entered. Just tick the autofill box. The additional product information field can be used to enter more detail about a product that hasn't already been included in the description. Global Product Classification, GPC brick code, is a code used to identify a type of product. To get the GPC brick code, start typing the functional name or category of your product and select the most relevant from the list. In this example, I entered the word jam, and I can then select the corresponding brick code for Jams and Marmalades Shelf Stable from the drop-down menu. If you can't find the relevant option in the drop-down menu, you can click this link to search the brick code database. If you have a SKU for your product, you can enter it here. In this example, the jar of jam is a consumer unit, so I have ticked the first item in the options box. Select all options relevant to your product. Please note that if you choose dispatch unit, it will be necessary to add the gross and net weight later on. Select the country of manufacture from the drop-down menu. In this example, our jam is made in Ireland, so we will keep the default option, Ireland. Enter your countries of sale. You can select more than one by clicking the link for more options. Trade item data language is the language of the product label. Select the unit of measure and enter the corresponding product weights or dimensions if applicable. Upload an image file, such as a JPEG or PNG, or enter a URL link to a publicly accessible online image. Barcode Manager will accept a product image or a URL, but not both. Congratulations! You have now entered all of the required product information. Click Create GTIN button to generate the barcode number for this product. We strongly recommend you review all of the information entered. The barcode number allocated to this product is listed in the GTIN-13 number field. This is the number you use for your product listings or for having your barcode symbol printed. Scroll down to click Return to my products list. As you can see, your product and its barcode number or GTIN have been added to the My Product section of Barcode Manager. You can access it here again if needed. That is the end of this Barcode Manager tutorial. If you have any follow-up questions, please log a support request through Barcode Manager or the members area of the GS1 Ireland website.